Real quickly before we begin, I want to thank this video's sponsor, CarMarshal.com. CarMarshal.com can save you lots of money on buying used or new vehicles, cars, trucks, school buses. If you want to save money, I'll have a link in the description down below. I know I'm gonna...
He's got a bite mark on his forearm here.
But first, police say it was a life or death situation for a Lake Wales officer attacked along the side of the road. Good evening, I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thanks for joining us. Police say this officer right here ended up stripped of his radio and his baton, all while a suspect continuously beat him until backup arrived.
ABC Action News reporter Andrea Lyon is live at Lake Regional Health, where that officer is recovering right now. Andrea?
Well, when Officer Black arrived here at the hospital, he did not look good. Officers feared that he had a broken jaw and a fractured skull, but after doctors looked at him, he just turned out to have a concussion, which is pretty good news. It could have been a lot worse, though. Here's a picture of what Officer Colt Black looks like. The deputy chief says if Colt was any smaller or out of shape, he might not have made it. And here's what happened. Officer Black tried stopping this man, Marcelino Jimenez Cruz, because the suspect was riding a bike without a light. First, the suspect wouldn't stop, but then it quickly turned into a fight. At one point, Marcelino was on top of the Officer Black, pounding him, and Lake Wales PD says he likely wouldn't have stopped if someone didn't come to the rescue.
He's got a laceration on his cheek across the bridge of his nose. He's got a bite mark on his forearm here. He's got a bite mark on his right thigh, swelling behind the right ear. It became a matter of a life and death situation, and Officer Black said he even considered deadly force, and he was getting beat to the point when the officers pulled up, he actually was saying to them, "Shoot him, shoot him."
Now, the most frustrating part of this story, according to PD, is that the suspect was out on felony probation for the exact same charges this time last year for attacking and beating an officer in April of 2017. Also, he is an illegal immigrant. Now, Marcelino is facing attempted second-degree murder and battery of a law enforcement officer and a slew of other serious charges. He's also being held on an ICE detainer. Now, the good news in all of this is that the officer is going to be okay. He actually may be released from the hospital this evening. Live in Polk County, Andrea Lyon, ABC Action News.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon, Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.